Hey guys, I'm P-Freak. Welcome back to Pokemon Heart Gold. Last time we made our way through Victory Road all the way up here to the Indigo Plateau, finding a bunch of items and trainers along the way, including having one last fight with Silver before we finally go into the Pokemon League. In this part, we are going to go through the Pokemon League. I have already gone through the liberty of fighting all the trainers that we skipped earlier, and even though I showed it last time, I'm going to show you real quickly how our team is looking so far. So we got Psybeam, Shadow Ball, Sand Attack, and Swift on Raw. Flamethrower, Sunny Day, Solar Beam, and Smokescreen on Reptar. Thunderbolt, Thunderwave, Focus Blast, Signal, and Signal Beam on Reaper. Surf, Sludge Bomb, Ice Beam, Toxic Spikes on Mistress. Return, Aerial Ace, Fly, and Assurance on Kenya. And Earthquake, Avalanche, Ice Shard, and Ancient Power on Bristle. I've also given everyone an item. I probably should have said that as well. Twisted Spoon to boost the psychic attacks. Charcoal to boost fire attacks. Quick Claw, just in case we get that lucky speed up or whatever. Poison Barb to increase Sludge Bomb's damage. Silk Scarf to increase returns damage. And Never Melt Ice because it never hurts to have Avalanche and Ice Shard be increased as well. Anyway, without further ado, let's go on inside. I've already gone and also grabbed some healing items off screen. We have all those moving relics, a bunch of revives I picked up, a bunch of hyper potions, and I spent basically the rest of my money on full restores. Oh, we actually have some more vitamins though that we could use. Might as well use them while we're here. It never hurts. Let's see. Zinc. What does Zinc raise again? Special defense? Special defense. Could we give that to Raw? Yes, we can. Alright. And a PP up. What? Let's take a look to see what could really use that. Maybe Earthquake? No, Earthquake already has 2 used on it. But Avalanche, on the other hand, could probably use some. I could also probably use some on Sludge Bomb. Let's use it on Sludge Bomb instead. Actually, no. Considering what one of the trainers we have to deal with is Dragon type, I'll actually put that back on Avalanche. Now, I do have a lot of PP healing item moves. I actually farmed a bunch of Leppa Berries. Leppa Berries are basically my favorite berry because they're free elixirs, or whatever they're called, ethers. So it's really nice. Okay, and also the rare candies. Might as well use that. I'm going to use them both on Bristle, actually. And one more. Also, if you're wondering where that Secret Ash came from, that was actually held by Ho-Oh after we caught it. Secret Ash is a really nice item. It revives all fainted Pokemon. In doing so, it also fully restores their HP. So it's a really OP item that you only want to use in emergencies. Anyway, with that all said and done, let's get a move on. Once you enter the store, you'll be facing one of the Elite Four. They are really tough. You cannot exit once you enter. Are you ready? Be courageous and go for it. Alright. Save now. There's no turning back. Once you start the thing, you either have to finish it or you have to faint in the middle of it. So, yeah, typical Elite Four rules. Now, I do like how they changed the rooms, though, between Generation 2 and Generation 4. Welcome to the Pokemon League. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Will. I have trained all around the world, making Psychic-type Pokemon powerful. And, at last, I've been accepted into the Elite Four. I can only keep getting better. Losing is not an option. Are you sure about that? You're the first of the Elite Four. Oh, well, that's slow down. I'm so sorry about that. Anyways, Elite Four Will. Will is a Psychic-type user. So that's fun. And I did forget to put battle animations back on. I am so sorry about that as well. I'll try to remember to do that between here and now. But basically, that's why I have Raw out, because Raw has Shadow Ball, which is our most guaranteed attack to KO these Pokemon. Because unfortunately, there aren't a lot of Dark types around here that we could really use. We could have gotten Umbreon. Why do you have two Xatu? Okay. We could have gotten Umbreon or something, but Umbreon's more of a tank than an attacker. Wow, you actually managed to survive that. Well, you are 2 levels higher than the other one, and we became confused. Awesome. Okay, Ross still made it through the confusion. Not bad. Maybe I should... I don't know if we have anything that would actually boost Ghost-type moves. It's probably an item given by one of the weekend siblings, or weak siblings. Fun little fact, actually, you can find the weak siblings' house just outside the Victory Road. Ah, dang it. Okay, well, thankfully Shadow Ball's a special attack, so... And yeah, they always have at least 1 full restore on them, so... That's why I was kind of annoyed at the fact that we only got down to red health. And Ra is still confused and hit himself twice now. Okay, I was gonna say, if we fell asleep too, I was gonna be so pissed off. Come on. Okay, so it was a range. That's good. Thankfully, once again, that Reflect only deals with physical moves, and Shadow Ball is a special move in this generation. Jinx! I guess I could have also sent out Reptar instead, but... whatever, I still think Raw was probably the best choice for you. Ooh. Lovely kiss, and of course we're asleep. Okay, well... I am going to use one of the Awakenings. Because I'm pretty sure he's also going to use a... oh no, he's going to use a Full Restore. Ice Punch, kind of the wrong generation for that, but... Ice Punch turned to a physical move in just generation, so... back when it was still a special move, it would have been great for Jinx, but... no, not so much. That's the same problem with, like, Ampharos, because the punch moves turned to physical moves. Ampharos was able to learn all three of the elemental punches, making its move pool a bit wider. We Psychics don't give up even when we're down to the last Pokemon. That's what makes us so formidable. I'm sure it does, bud. I'm sure it does. But yeah, if we were playing back Generation 2, Ampharos would have had a bit bigger of a move pool. Of course, Focus Blast wouldn't have been a thing, but still. Oh, jeez. Until we hit 0, our power limit is. We're not giving up yet. Please don't heal, please don't be healed. God dang it. Well, that Amnesia is going to be annoying now. Hopefully it still only takes 2 hits. Or maybe we'll get a special defense drop. Or a crit. A crit works too. I am totally fine with that. Thank you, Ra. Alright, there we go. Ra just completely swept through Will. No problem. I can't believe it. You well believe it, bud. Again, you're only the first of 4, so... even though I was defeated, I won't change my course. I'll continue battling until I stand above all trainers, then move on and experience the true ferocity of the Elite Four. I'm gonna heal Ra up real quickly and move my party around, plus turn on battle animations, so give me a second. Alright, next battle is afoot. And this should be a familiar face. God, you've turned gray in the past 3 years. Wahaha! I'm Koga of the Elite Four. I live in shadows, a ninja. My intricate style will confound and destroy you. Confusion, sleep, poison. Prepare to be the victim of my sinister techniques. Pokemon are not merely about brute force. You shall see soon enough. This is Koga, if he seems familiar to you guys. Koga... God, let's slow down. I'm so sorry about that. I know I've said that before, but still. Koga is the... or was the one of the gym leaders back in Fire Red and Elite 3. He's now an Elite Four member. He upgraded to an Elite Four member in the past 3 years, so... that's fun. We're not really gonna need Solar Beam, but I still think I'm gonna set off a Sunny Day, just so we have our Fire-type attacks increase. You're wondering why I have a Fire-type out. It's because he actually has 3 Bug-types with him, and I figured since Bristle's already gonna get a chance to shine later on, I might as well have Reptar appear at least once in the battles. No guarantee that I'll be able to use all 6 of my party members in the Elite Four, but we'll at least be able to have some variety. Alright. I do hate, though, that Sunlight Strong animation has to play after every turn. Thankfully, they changed that in later generations. Fortress! This is a good... oh, he uses Protect. I guess he's trying to waste down those Sunny Day turns. Which is a fair strategy. Though it's probably not going to help you too much. But yeah, 3 of his 5 Pokemon are actually also Bug types, because Bug and Poison is kind of a type that matches up together a lot. Because, let's see, you have Beedrill, you have Venomoth, you have Ariados. You know, there's several Bug Poison types. Alright, come on. Next up is Muck. Okay, that's just pure Poison type and rather defensive, so the Flamethrower should still be doing the most damage. Though I can't imagine, Muck already smells bad, at least according to Pokedex entries and stuff. And then you just add heat onto it, it's just, ugh. Oh, hey, we got a burn, though. That's pretty good. Maybe it'll KO it? Oh, it has Black Sludge, okay. So, oh, it still KO'd it. Nice. I'll take that. That's a W in my books. And Venomoth. Alright, I don't need to set up a Sunny Day. I'm pretty sure the Flamethrower is just going to KO it, no problem. Hopefully. Hopefully I'm right. Venomoth isn't exactly tanky. I can't think of a really tanky Bug type. I mean, yeah, there's Fortress, I guess, but still, Fortress has a 4 times weakness to fire. I don't know. In Generation 7, there's Araquanid. Araquanid's not exactly tanky, it's more bulky. Just because Water types have a tendency to be really bulky, but not necessarily tanky, so... Alright, his final Pokemon, Crobat. One Pokemon left? Haha, I've been counting on this from the very beginning. Then why don't you use your ace to begin with? Anyways, we're probably... Oh, and he's double teaming. Okay, well, so much for that. I could have also sent out Ra here, but Ra already had time to shine with the Psychic type, so... Crobat's annoying because it's one of the fastest Pokemon, if not the fastest in the Johto decks. Pretty sure it's tied with Jolteon in that regard, but... Or no, wait, there's also Electrode. I completely forgot about Electrode. Because, let's be honest here, Electrode's kind of a forgettable Pokemon besides its little stint as being those fake item balls in the Kanto games. Alright, there we go, that was Koga. So far, so good. To be fair, we haven't really hit much of a challenge yet. Ha, you've proven your worth. Thank you, thank you. I subjected you to everything I could muster, but my efforts failed. I must hone my skills. Go on to the next room and put your abilities to the test. Indeed, let me heal up real quick. Alright, let's move on. And this is another familiar face. I am Bruno of the Elite Four. I always train to the extreme because I believe in our potential. That is how we became strong. Can you withstand our power? I see no fear in you. You look determined. Perfect for battle. Ready, P-Freak? You'll bow down to our overwhelming power. Hoo-ha! Ah yes, Bruno. He was the second Elite Four member back in the Kanto games. And now he is upgraded to the third Elite Four member. He took Agatha's place. Agatha is probably dead at this point, let's be honest here. But who knows. Alright, so he's a master in fighting Pokemon, which is why I have my flying type out here. I tried to look to see if we had the Sharp Beak, which increases flying type moves, but apparently we did, so... Now I know probably Return will do a bit... No, Fly should do more, but... That's why I have Fear out and why I was trying to look for a Sharp Beak, even though I gave it the Silk Scarf. This will still probably do more damage. Hopefully. I mean, Flies... Oh, of course. Of course. And counter. Wow, I think Kenya's actually just gonna immediately go down. Well, Kenya, you have not been that great of a party member throughout this entire thing. I'm so sorry about that. You know what? She's probably not gonna get to him shiny anytime. Mistress, let's send you out. Alright, I'm gonna start off by actually setting up Toxic Spikes because he's gonna heal this turn. So setting down some dot damage will really help out. Set down second layer. So that was unfortunate for Kenya. Kenya hasn't really been that helpful recently, unfortunately. We do have the Poison Barb, so maybe Sludge Bomb will do more, unless Poison types resist. No, Fighting types resist Poison. Okay, they don't. I figured they didn't. Oh, it was a crit, and it poisoned. That's nice. Oh, okay. Hopefully Mistress should be able to handle that no problem. Now, if we had Bristleout instead, then we'd be able to use Earthquake to actually do double damage to it while it's underground. Yeah, Mistress managed to survive no problem. Alright. So I guess we're not sweeping quite as well as we did last time. Onyx, okay. Yeah, there was always potential of Kenya not being able to fight Onyx, but this should be easy. Just one Surf and boom, that Onyx is dead. Like, it's really no contest. See? No problem. Alright, next up. Onyx is like the only weird one out of all the Pokemon he has. The rest of his Pokemon are fighting types, so we should be fine. Get another Surf in. Oh, they're not doing it. And Thunder Punch. Okay, apparently a lot of them are well equipped to fight flying types. Oh, 3 HP. Dang, Mistress is basically acting like the tank it's supposed to be. Or at least the bulky off tank it's supposed to be. I'm not complaining. She should be able to... Oh, Bullet Punch. That's fair. But she should be able to handle another Thunder Punch. Just hopefully it doesn't paralyze her. That's my only hope. Let's see, actually. Nope, never mind. I hit the wrong buttons. I forget which, I think it's the right trigger or whatever, but if you hold down the right trigger and then click on an item, move, it should actually give you the information without actually using it. Like if you were looking in the summary page. I might be wrong about that, but there's a way to do it. I know there is. Alright, next up is Machamp. Okay. Does Machamp have no guard and dynamic punch? Because if that's the case, that's going to be annoying. Okay, let's... Nope. Alright, well, whatever. I think we'll just use Surf. This is probably going to go down after this. Rock Slide. Again, they're apparently well equipped to deal with flying types, but... Oh geez, Mistress is barely surviving again. Mistress is really doing well here. Alright, let's heal up again. Alright, and Cross Chop. So I think it does have No Guard. No Guard is basically an ability where the Pokemon, where both the Pokemon who has No Guard and any Pokemon that target it cannot miss any move. So it's a double-edged sword sort of thing. Basically, you land all your moves, but also the enemy can land all their moves. I don't know if that also applies to one-hit KO moves. Well, it does. But yeah, there's a popular strategy of having a no-guard Machamp with Dynamic Punch. Oh, that's kind of hurt. Dynamic Punch is a move that is guaranteed to cause confusion, but has really low accuracy. So, hopefully it's not low. Okay, it's not low enough for another Full Restore to be used, if another Full Restore is going to be used. That's the problem. If the Full Restore is used, then that heals both the HP and the poison. Alright, and this last Pokemon is Hitmonlee. We used one of these guys before. Not the best, but we used one of them before. Fight as hard as you can until you faint. Yeah. You know what? Mistress, you did well, but I'm going to switch back over to Bruno. We do have a good team for fighting types. Unfortunately, this is the only fighting type specialist we have to fight. And it missed, wow. High jump kick, if it misses, then the user goes hurtling past you and takes some damage. It's an interesting move. I think there's another move that does something like that as well. I completely forget what it's called. Alright, there we go. That was Bruno. A bit rougher than the other two, but oh well. Why? How could we lose? Yeah, so far Kenya's kind of my worst party member, which is kind of ironic. Having lost, I have no right to say anything. Go face your next challenge. Alright, I gotta get prepared for the next challenge, though. Give me a second. Alright, this next fight, I have a feeling it's gonna be a bit of a challenge, personally. Ooh, this is really pretty, though. I am Karen of the Elite Four. You're P-Freak? How amusing. I love Dark-type Pokemon. I am known for my overpowering tactics. Think you could take them? Just try to entertain me. Let's go. Yeah, they introduced both a Steel-type specialist and a Dark-type specialist in the generation they were introduced. Shocker. Unfortunately, we wouldn't get a Dark-type gym leader until Generation 8. But hey, Dark-type Elite Four member's not bad. Starts off with Umbreon. Umbreon's literally just a tank. I start off with Reaper because Reaper has both Signal Beam and Focus Blast. You know, because you're so tanky, I think I might just use Focus Blast. Hey, Quick Claw. Don't think they really matter, though. Umbreon's not really fat yet. Okay. Oh, come on, really? Of course he would do this. Alright, well, we'll give it one more shot. Yeah, I figured as much. This is why a lot of people don't like Focus Blast, because it has really low accuracy, and if Umbreon is just going to keep double teaming, then we're not going to manage to hit a Focus Blast at all, so I might as well just switch over to Signal Beam. And that misses as well. This is off to a great start. If I have to, I'll go over to Kenya and use Aerial Ace. Come on, really? Oh my god, this is so... Okay, you know what? Screw you. And screw your evasiveness. Switching over to Kenya. Hopefully Kenya can finally get something to happen. God, double team is such a cheap tactic. But thankfully there are ways to counter it. Ah, that's a crit. And payback. Really? First you double team me and then you use payback? Really? Later on, Umbreon does learn a really nice move. I forget what it's called. But basically what it does is that it's a high base damage, if I remember correctly, but uses the opponent's physical attack stat instead of your own. So it's really useful, especially considering how low... really? Really? Okay. Kenya. Well, crap. Okay. I'm sending out Ra here because Ra has Swift, so I can use that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, basically it's a really nice move, especially considering Umbreon does not have the highest physical attack stat, or the highest special attack stat. Again, crits, can't those just be normal damage? Ra's not the best person to have out here, especially since psychic types are weak to dark types, so... Oh, you're just gonna keep double teaming? Okay, well, I'll just keep using Swift. Guess it's a good thing I have Swift on this Pokemon. Maybe I should have kept Swift on Reptar as well. Ah, well, too late for that. And yep, payback. Figured as much. Let's see, how much does this do? Oh dear. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and revive Kenya so we can get the aerial ace back. Perfect. This is only the first Pokemon too. Oh Jesus. Hopefully after this, Reaper will be able to handle the rest of the battle. Hopefully. Probably not. Alright. Thankfully I do have the two non-missable moves. That apparently are not high enough damage to actually KO the Pokemon, which is great. Oh what, did you run out of paybacks? Well, here's a little payback of my own. God, that was cheesy. Alright, there we go. Okay, next up is Gengar, which is not a dark type, it is a ghost type. But hi. You know, I might just sacrifice Kenya just to do some chip damage so we have a safe switch in for Reaper. Yeah, how's it feel now having your Focus Blast miss? Alright, let's see. That did a decent chunk. And of course, he lands a Focus Blast. She lands a Focus Blast. Let's see. What do I want to do? I gotta send out Ra and have Ra use Sight, but so much for that. We still have that Sacred Ash in case worse comes to worse, but we should be fine. Yeah, let's send out Reaper. See if a Thunderbolt can take care of Gengar. Spite, okay. Spite's not that useful of a move. It lowers the PP of a move by a few points. Oh, it actually KO'd. Wow. I was kind of expecting it not to, but oh well. So it's a move that I guess is good for if it's a really low PP move like Focus Blast, but otherwise, it's not the best move. Nasty Plot can get scary. That sharply raises special attack, and Houndoom's a really powerful special attacker. Reaper, come on! Oh god, this is gonna suck. This is why I hate Focus Blast and wish I could have a better move on Reaper, but I... okay. Thank goodness. Now hopefully this KOs. Hopefully, please. Oh, come on. Really? It's not even worth having Reaper stay alive. I was kind of hoping for a quick Claw to activate to save the day, but nope. Might as well just have Reaper Faint to send out Mistress. This is not going well. This is so far the hardest challenge. And we're not even up to the champion yet. Okay, there we go. Surprisingly, a Tentacruel is faster than a Houndoom. That's a little concerning, not gonna lie. There we go, Mistress 47. Next up is Murkrow. See, now, if this game was so restrictive, you'd have its evolution instead, but no. Thankfully, we have Ice Beam, so we should be able to take care of that no problem. Okay. I'm so sick of this. This has been happening so much where they just barely survive. It's so annoying. Please, spare me. This is really obnoxious at this point. Okay, last Pokemon. Vileplume, which again is not a Dark type and doesn't even have any Dark type moves. The only reason... This is far from being back into the corner. The only reason I can even think of having Vileplume is because it has Moonlight, even though Moonlight's a normal type move. Moon, Dark types, that sort of thing. That's the only thing I could think of. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. You're no ordinary trainer. I've gone this far. Yeah, because you're an annoying piece of crap right now, and I hate you. Come on. There we go. Thank freaking goodness. Well, aren't you good? I like that AI trainer. Thanks. Ugh. Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon. That is only the selfish perception of people. Silver. Surely skilled trainers should try to win with the Pokemon they love best. I like your style. You understand what's important. Go on, the champion is waiting. And yeah, we'll fight the champion, but give me just a moment. My team kind of needs some love and care right now. Alright. Here goes nothing. Off to the champion. Oh, this is fancy. Little Dratini statues everywhere, and... What I get? What the hell even are these supposed to be? Whatever. Hey! We haven't seen you in a while. I've been waiting for you. Bee-Freak. I knew that you, with your skills, would eventually reach me here. There's no need for words now. We will battle to determine who is stronger of the two of us. As the most powerful trainer, and as the Pokemon League champion, I, Lance the Dragonmaster, accept your challenge. Now, why the hell do we have two dragon trainers or whatever? And why did that not slow down? Okay, weird flex, but weird. Okay. Anyways, he starts out with a Gyarados. I have Reptar here, which is a bad choice, but I did for... I have this weird thing where I like to have my party at, like, the order in which I caught everyone at the beginning of the Elite Four battle. I don't know. Real quickly, I do want to say, though, if you have a Spikes or a Poison Spikes user, it's useless to use those, because all his Pokemon are also Flying-type Pokemon. So, but if you have Stealth Rocks, on the other hand, on one of your Pokemon, I definitely recommend using that. Trust me. Anyway, starts off with Gyarados. I have Reptar here. I think I'm going to try to pull off a Sunny Day just so we can get its Water-type moves to do a bit less damage to Reptar here. Because, yeah, it has Waterfall on it. I will switch out, but I just wanted to kind of have Reptar in the front because of the reason I mentioned earlier. The next Waterfall is definitely going to KO it, so I might as well get a Solar Beam off while I can. I think Solar Beam's going to do a bit more damage than Flamethrower is going to. Now again, I could just have Reaper come out here and it's still KO Gyarados, which is what I'm going to do after this. And, oh, wow, okay. Reptar lives. In that case, I guess I'll just switch over to Reaper right now, since Reptar deserves it. Reptar deserves it after that, wow. Okay. And switching over to Ice Fang, okay. That's hopefully doesn't freeze Reaper. Okay, we're good. We are good. Alright, let's send a Thunderbolt. Please no freeze, 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 please no freeze. Okay, good. That wasn't too bad. If you do have an Ice type with you, Ice types are pretty good except for one Pokemon in particular that he has, which we'll get to later on. But for now, Ice types will sweep through a majority of his team. Which is why we have Little Bristle in the back right now. Bristle will get a chance to shine in a moment. Next up is a Dragonite. Dragon types do resist flying type, or not flying, electric type moves, so Dragonites are going to be neutrally affected by Thunderbolts. I think Reaper deserves a chance to just stay alive right now, so we're gonna need it for later, so I'm gonna send it out to Bristle instead. Now, I think I know which one this is, and hopefully it doesn't use the move I think it's going to. Okay, no, it uses Outrage. That's fine. Hopefully Bristle can survive. Let's see. Oh god. Oh, that's doing a lot more damage than I thought. Crap. Because yeah, if we do Avalanche now, then Bristle's not going to survive. Okay. I think I know what I want to do. I'm just going to use an Ice Shard, just so I can get some chip damage off. Dragonites are 4 times weak to ice type moves. So this should do a bit of damage, but it's not going to do a whole lot. Okay! It almost KO'd it. Never mind. I thought that Ice Shard wasn't going to do much, but it apparently did a lot more than I expected. Unfortunately, again, we're having the classic case of everyone's just barely holding on. Alright, so... Sorry about that, Bristle. I'm going to actually have Reptar be used as a sacrificial play here, because we're not going to need Reptar for the rest of the battle. So, you did your part, buddy. Let's see, where is it? Here it is. I'm going to use one of our max revives on Bristle. There we go. And then Bristle will basically have a safe switch in when I switch back over. And it's confused. Yeah, Outrage is one of those moves where you're locked into using it for 2 to 3 turns, and then when you're done with it, you get confused afterwards. So we're just going to use an Ice Shard to quickly take care of this Dragonite before it gets healed up or whatever. Ice Shard did do a surprising amount of damage, and if Bristle's attack stat was just a tiny bit higher, it would have actually KO'd with the Ice Shard, which is a lot different than what I was expecting. Alright, next up is Charizard. This is what I expected was gonna... Actually, we do have Ancient Power. Bristle doesn't really have the best special attack stat, unfortunately. I mean, 83 is fine, but it's nothing compared to its 160. However, Charizard is 4 times weak to Rock. Let's give it a shot. And it's only using Air Slash. It doesn't even use Fire Fang. Okay. That still did a lot, apparently. Let's see. Will this KO it? No, it only did half. Okay, well, in that case, Mistress, we're gonna have you come out take care of this thing. Why are you using Air Slash? I mean, yeah, Air Slash, is Air Slash the one that has a chance to make Pokemon flinch or something? Whatever, don't look gift horse in the mouth. I mean, can also have Mistress here. His Mistress is Ice Beam, so that can just be very effective against his Dragon types. And he sends out another Dragonite. Did I mention this guy only has 3 Dragonites for some god-awful reason? Alright. But yeah, he's more a Flying type specialist than he is a Dragon type specialist. He is more Lance the Bird Keeper than... Oh, that's crit, nice. Lance the Bird Keeper than Lance the Dragonmaster. Alright, he only has 2 more Pokemon left. This is actually going a lot better than our last battle, Karen. Alright, another Ice Beam. Maybe another one-hit KO? Survey says... no. Oh well. Still, he hasn't been low enough to actually use a healing item, so... we've been avoiding that threshold, at least. Alright, and he's already only down to his last Pokemon. The only Pokemon that's made for us so far is Reptar. But Reptar plays his part, so it's not too bad. I think everyone actually did get a chance to appear, at least briefly, even though Bristle didn't do as much as I was hoping. Alright, I thought this would never happen. Even though Bristle didn't do exactly what I was hoping that he would do, he still got a chance to appear. Yeah, everyone got a chance to appear in the Elite Four battle. It's not bad. Ooh, that could actually cause Mistress to faint. Unless Mistress's Bulk comes in. Okay. And, of course, flinched. Well, we'll just end this off with Bristle, I guess. I mean, this was the whole reason why I was saving Bristle in the first place. So. Hopefully Bristle can survive one of its attacks. I could use Ice Shard again, but I don't think Rock types are weak to... yeah, let's just try Avalanche. Yeah, that was what I was afraid of. That was actually neutrally effective. I thought it was super effective. I guess Ground resists Rock type. I didn't know that. More you know. And boom. Lance defeated. Elite Four defeated. We are now the champions of Johto. Just like that. It's over. But it's an odd feeling. I'm not angry that I lost. In fact, I feel happy. Happy that I witnessed the rise of a great new champion. And you only gave us 10,000 Pokedollars. Whew! You have become truly powerful, P-Freak. Your Pokemon have responded to your strong and upstanding nature. As a trainer, you will continue to grow strong with your Pokemon. What? What's going on? Who the hell are you? Oh no, it's all over. Professor Oak, if you weren't so slow. Wow, don't bring Oak into this, jeez. Ah, P-Freak, it's been a long while. You certainly look more impressive. Your conquest of the League is just fantastic. Your dedication, trust, and love for your Pokemon made this happen. Your Pokemon were outstanding too. Because they believed in you as a trainer, they persevered. Congratulations, P-Freak. Let's review the brand new champion. This is getting to be a bit too noisy. P-Freak, could you come with me? Oh wait, we haven't done the interview! Oh shush, Mary, I don't want to be interviewed right now anyways. My throat kinda hurts. It's been a long time since I last came here. This is where we commemorate the League Champions for all eternity. The courageous Pokemon are also inducted. Here today, we witness the rise of a new League Champion. A trainer who feels compassion for and trust towards all Pokemon. A trainer who succeeded through perseverance and determination. The new League Champion who has all the makings of greatness. P-Freak, allow me to register you and your partners as champions. And with that, that's basically Pokemon Heart Gold. For now, that's the main story of Pokemon Heart Gold anyways. We still have quite a bit of this game left to go, but that's basically it for the most part. Now we get to see all the Pokemon that helped us throughout this journey. We had Reptar, we had Reaper, we have Mistress. Mana Route 32. Yeah, we got a lot of Pokemon like really early on. I'm surprised this only took me, what, this is episode 20, episode 21, I can't remember. Received at Route 35. Yeah, technically we're not supposed to have Kenya with us, but hey, we have it, so whatever. It's funny how it doesn't say received at Goldenrod City, just like it did with Kenya, but whatever. And with that, that's the Elite Four. We are now Pokemon League champions. And it's saving. Great, that's a little concerning. Hopefully this recording doesn't crash on me or something. Got sure stick. There we go. And with that, like I said, that's the main story of Pokemon Heart Gold. We still have a bit more that we gotta deal with, but for now, enjoy the credits and I guess the animations that they have on the touchscreen. My thoughts on the project? It went by a lot faster than I thought it was going to. Like, especially compared to how Borderlands 2 went through. Yeah, this didn't take quite as long as I expected. I forget how short this game actually is, especially since, like, the levels are really low. I keep constantly saying how low the levels are, and then suddenly there's this huge level gap that just happens. I have a good comparisons for it, though, too, since I am playing both Pokemon Platinum and I just finished playing Pokemon Black 2 again. I guess for the sake of remakes, it definitely is a good remake. Is it the best Pokemon game to exist, though? Definitely not. Definitely not. I do not think that this holds the title of best Pokemon to exist. Best Pokemon game to exist. It's not a bad Pokemon game by far, and it's definitely good as a remake, but there are just several flaws I have, especially with this bitch that's on the screen right now, that I'm just not a big fan of. Let's see. One of the big flaws I definitely have for this game is that not all the evolutions that were introduced in the Sinnoh games are allowed to appear here. Yeah, we had Mamoswine, but God forbid Honchkrow or Mismagius appear, or even Togekiss. Like, if I was able to have a Togekiss on my team instead of friggin' Fearow, I would definitely take that. And I've been told multiple times through several videos that having Kenya on your team would be really great and kind of a necessary thing, but Kenya's honestly our weakest party member of all the Pokemon that we have. Like, for a while it was Mistress, but then Mistress definitely pulled her weight later on. And even Bristler, our newest party member, managed to become really powerful in the end. It's just... Kenya's not as great as everyone said that it was going to be. I feel lied to a bit. But in general, it went pretty well otherwise. I am still annoyed though at how limited the move pools were. Now that we defeated the Elite Four, we will have a bit more access to some more moves, but that's still gonna take us. It's still gonna take us quite a bit to actually get all those moves that I want. Like for example, Espeon can actually learn Signal Beam. It's through Move Tutor, but the Move Tutor location is actually locked until you finish the Elite Four. And I think we're coming up to the end here. All these little animations are kind of cute. How we get to see all the gym leaders again. We saw Team Rocket there briefly. And hey, it's our mom. Hey mom, we're back. Though I do prefer the one in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum where you're actually bicycling all the way back home. But that's Pokemon Heart Gold for you. It's not the end, like I said, even though it says the end right there. But we'll be back here in a little bit. If you like what I do, subscribe to my channel, consider supporting me on Patreon, follow me on social media links. All that will be in the description. Next time, we're going to begin the post-game. Oh hey, there's cute little music here. Great ending music for us. I'll see you all then.